Howdy, hey, gamers.
How's it going, gang?
We're here at the Rotherham Regional.
It's a beautiful day in Rotherham. They don't tell you that when you drive up here, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah, we're in the middle of an industrial estate. They used to hold Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals here, and now you have us hosting Digimon. It's community stream, Misplay for Game Takeover, all of that good stuff. Thanks to OPE for providing the venue and allowing us to be in this little corner.
They love letting us have a little dungeon in the back.
Yeah, so this is going to be sick. I have reworked the overlay. This isn't going to be your usual stream. We got 8 rounds of Swiss. This is the last Season 1 regional.
Last chance.
Yeah.
It's exciting stuff. A lot of these players have been to quite a few events over the last 4 months, all chasing the coveted uncut sheets for Season 1. And if they don't hack it here, they're not going to hack it at all.
Yeah.
So the wait is on.
Yeah, we're just obviously doing the judge talk now where they let everyone know. I think they've done the thing where they yell at each other and everyone goes, judge.
It was very cute.
This is where I would have done like a head-to-head scene if I had remembered to do that. But, we've done a lot. We've done many a thing.
Yeah, we were getting ready. Chat's up and moving too. So
yeah, we're running off of one monitor again.
Let the people know. If you saw the notification this early, first, thanks for being a notification gang. We appreciate you. The second, let the homies know, because this weekend we're going to have 2 days of back-to-back red-hot DigimonTCG action.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to be keen to get a whole group of people in here getting excited for some of UK Digimon's best and brightest.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited to have just all of this. We got all of the internet and everything set up, so hopefully it'll be nice and stable.
Yeah, this is like a Frankenstein's PC of like random cameras from different people and keyboards, and it has all worked out.
Yes, this might be the most scuffed setup that we've ever had.
The indomitable human will really pulls it together, but that's why we call it the Misplay Takeover. It's not the Misplay casually stream along.
So yeah, it looks like we've got our players seated. We'll quickly hop into game. Honestly, we'll probably just jump straight into game. So we're going to open the digital gate, and I have to move some text around, because I've just realized that these were not sorted. But yeah, we've got...
looks like a beat break deck.
Yeah, Glowing Dawn. I'll reset the timer, and we can get going.
You don't always love to see no rookie open, but E-Pulse Tamer is not the worst start I've ever seen.
Yeah, as far as things could go. Yeah, that's not too shabby.
And dear God, is that Metal Greymon X?
That is Metal Greymon X antibody.
Wow. Never say we never do nothing nice for you guys, chat. So let's run the gamut here. This is ostensibly, depending on how pessimistic you feel like giving a review of the format, this is like BT9 deck of the past. Sorry, what's the meme? This is the strongest BT9 deck of history versus the strongest BT9 deck of today.
Yup.
But I am keen to see how this one shakes out. Obviously, I don't think we could have scripted funnier opening for Misplay's community stream today than double no rookie opening, Andrew.
Yeah,
but that is what it is. Double training is not going to hurt if you're playing Greymon, though. That entire line is so, like, once you just cheat the memory efficiency that way, it actually sort of feels like a modern deck. So if you both...
Yeah.
Yeah, when the trainings come in and factor into that, they actually seem like relatively modern thresholds of power and cost. So, funny how you can almost make up for being 5 years old.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I think there's a couple interesting breakpoints to talk about here, because I love me just as much as the next guy. A red deck that does 6 damage in 1 turn with a big mighty 5 security blowout swing. But I'll give it this. Famously, Glowing Dawn Tamers all like to yoink memory out of security. So if you're swinging 5 checks all at the same time, your odds are not the coolest on keeping your OTK. That being said, Greymon is somewhat insulated for it, because if you X antibody evolve to Omni-X at the end of turn anyway, like, you're kind of going to be okay. Should be all right. But it will be an interesting one to see how it breaks down. And then I can't think of, like, unless it's maybe... is it called Nova Blast in English, or am I just a dub in Andy?
Nova Blast, what is in
the TCG card from BT14? That's the only Greymon traded card I can think of that can out in a Stratusmon.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally the only one. Chat, I'm sure you guys know better, so if you can think of one, please let me know. But, oh my days. Things are moving along here. I mean, we did speak it into existence that, like, what happens if you just make a guy that they can't interface with?
Yeah. I mean, you do just have to get bigger. I mean, there's no barrier under this is one thing that I can say, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Downside to Black Agumon is that we cannot red training here.
Classic.
I mean,
as long as it's into a red Digimon, then you'd be all right.
well, it's more just we can't play another if we need to start thinking. Luckily, Aguex fixes the problem.
Never even worried. Not even for a second.
And, you know, chat's trying to figure out what this deck is.
Chat, welcome to the game, man. This is what it's like working on these streams.
You just got to figure it out. This was this was a me request because I think this deck is very funny. I actually think it dodged. I don't think we've shown it on camera before as well. So I think this is new for a lot of people.
Yeah, a little bit of a palate cleanser for a lot of people. A lot of people are like, there's only like 5 decks that anyone's playing right now, and they all have Susanomon and an EX12. Blah, blah, blah. But like, hey gang, you know, never underestimate what happens when you get bored enough to build a deck in your own free time. Let's see. Is that... Sorry, Andrew. Did you happen to catch what card that was?
I did not.
That is... as best as I can tell, I'm going to lean forward here, chat. I don't think that was a Greymon.
No, that's an Aguex. that is a slightly shinier Aguex.
That was an Omni-X, says the chat. Chat, I'm hoping you're right, because... oh, hello. Well, the gig is up.
We now know what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
The fun thing about this deck, though, is just the amount of silly things that it will do once it gets going.
Yeah. Provided it finds the pieces.
Once it gets going.
Although, that being said, if they both open no rookie, it does give the Greymon engine.
Yeah.
Chat, can I get a Greymon slop in the chat, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, can this extra turn maybe be the thing that gives it the make or break to actually ramp up and find the cards it's looking for? Because, you know, obviously it's going to be more piece dependent than something like Glowing Dawn Toolbox. Let's see. Although I'll say this as well, the fact that the Glowing Dawn combo like is a lot more lenient in terms of like what you actually have to commit at any moment to like develop advantage. Like you can just make a couple different kinds of Digimon that'll all passively develop the board in ways that like would not be happy if you're playing a deck from I don't know, hypothetically speaking 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could really hold it together.
Alrighty, I think scores, like everything is mostly set now. The joys of...
Yeah, we send it live, man. The people they know. Kekomon triggering, going into the Atratus off the resolution of the egg effect, and making the wall. Now, Andrew, I think this one did have barrier.
Yeah, this one definitely has barrier. So, immune to Digimon effects is something that is important. We do obviously have reboot. Both of these guys are... They do have blocker natively.
Yeah.
Gang, you ready to see something real funny?
Has anyone ever seen a fireworks display before? Oh, dearie me. And now, chat, we don't hold it against you if you have to look up what this card from BT1 does.
Yeah, like...
I'll tell you for free that it is when my attacks are blocked. 3 memory from me, waiter.
Yes, I absolutely adore gaining resources. So...
Borderline tax theft.
Yes.
Or tax fraud, even, I should say.
I mean, really, if it's tax theft, that's just tax collection, really.
True.
They pay people to do that.
This is why people come to Misplay for Game, for biting social commentary. Guys, is not losing something having it stolen? Oh, me, oh my. Here we go. Combo City.
This is...
Yeah, that is not the right one.
That is not the right one.
From BT1 even.
BT1 Metal Greymon.
Or maybe it's a starter deck card.
It has an inherit.
Yeah, I might be completely trolling you. I believe it might be ST1 Metal Greymon. Yes, he is.
Yeah, that is
ST1 Metal. The first Metal Greymon
ST109.
Oh, man, what a card. So... Yeah, as we mentioned, the fun gimmick of the card is that it is literally just a memory battery. But how do I put this? There was, I would say, a noticeable lack of restraints putting on cards printed in 2020.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't say once per
Red
turn.
decks would never unsuspend.
Yeah, why would that happen?
Why would they get memory multiple times? First check E-Pulse. So E-Pulse does go first before the unsuspend. It
won't matter.
It won't.
Might not come up here.
It won't matter.
Might not come up here.
Oh no, we have 4 memory, now 3.
Yeah, I think he can afford it.
Yeah, he can afford it.
Yeah, I'd put that one on credit. Put it on a layaway.
You know, I think, what if he was just the most violent man alive? What if Nezhamon just was like that? What if we killed our opponent?
Yeah.
What if?
How would this shake out? Oh, me.
Oh man, 3 memory. Are we gonna barrier this? Are we gonna take the check? We're going to, yeah, understandable. I'm not gonna hold you.
What happens now?
I think we have enough. Oh, I was doing a bunch of editing stuff. Do we? Is OmniX?
There is one in hand.
There is one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I suppose we can afford it too, but he's already sideways.
Yeah.
Perhaps a sequencing decision. Well, you know,
The barrier mattered.
dude, that Cougarmon doing a lot of work today. You could kind of like, chat, get ready to see that little cat popping off in the corner for most of the afternoon. And potentially from about 10 o'clock till 11:30, when it inevitably scrubs out and fails to win a regional.
Man, this is so interesting because
Engage, you know, everyone complained about Nezhamon, or NateSummon, excuse me, when it was released, because 5 keywords, angry card, it is in of itself candidate to just become the slop engine himself. But,
yeah, this one's so interesting because I really wasn't sure whether we were going to try and keep the Nezhamon so that way it could
retain its immunities and start defending that way. But yeah, well, that's a tough break too, because there's not a lot of like definitive correct answers here when like you are facing a guy who is unaffected by your Digimon and unaffected by the battle.
Oh damn! Look, we just found another OmniX.
You never know when you're gonna need it. I never leave home without one.
Yeah, I mean we're just hit it again, right?
If I like kind of squint my eyes a little bit, it looks like a War Greymon stack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll give it this though. Usually when I see these kinds of decks do a crazy ton of damage in fast turn, it's because they're shuffling up for game 2.
Yeah.
But you know,
why did the tamer not play itself? Because that was a barrier burn. We swung at the body because why interact with security when you can send it straight to trash?
Yeah, life be like that sometimes. I also think there's a case to be made perhaps for like if we thought we were going to stick around for another turn and then just cool boyed to pass low. There may have even been merit to like cool boying for the second stack previously, but if it had gotten cleared by the first Atratusmon turn, like you had kind of limited access to like actually pick somewhere to use your memory to develop on board.
Yeah,
no hatching, no nothing.
I guess one thing of note as well is we are still immune thanks to the Nezha.
That's true. Yeah.
So this OmniX is making it.
Sorry, it's immune to Digimon effects because it's Nezhamon's inherited. Or sorry, all turns effect. Option cards. Hypothetically speaking, like a Going Dawn traded one.
Yeah, you know.
Just kind of.
Yeah, theoretically.
Yeah, if I had to pull something out of my hat, chat room. No, it is a tough break though, because it's like, you know, well, to a degree, this is the sort of ad campaign bend I really wanted from community stream. Where it's like, guys, can you not beat unaffected wall? Try dual cards available in starter deck now.
Yeah.
It's just they then made the dual card an unaffected wall.
I do wonder if maybe we should have just slammed the OmniX.
I actually think he had 16, right? I mean,
yeah, he had enough.
It would have been the same amount. I think the Atratus was still big enough to have traded with the OmniX, but like...
Well, the main thing is you now have a Nezha that plays defensively on the first security being removed, because like the thing that you have to account for here is like Monarch Laser Duel.
Yeah, so the rush body can actually out you now.
If we find it.
Yeah.
If we find it.
We've seen one go to trash already. It was the second security burned.
Yeah, and it didn't look like we got Kairop. This is the black one.
Pristimon. Yeah, Chad, I watched the anime. The big deal, I think, here is that without the actual access to, like, rebuild, it's, you know, obviously NateSummon is, like, very well protected, but on the whole, if you just don't have any rebuild from this turn, it's nice to try and play for a lethal line. Yeah, option card really just remove the guy, and you don't have to worry about winning yet. You can just win next when there's no turn to rebuild.
Yeah. I mean, we got a tie out of this. Not that it matters.
Yeah, not that it matters at 5. We're playing on the Time Stranger rookies.
One thing that
Tough break.
I mean, we didn't recover one. So like
That's true. That is true. So if we've got Gravity Crush and a way to make for one memory OmniX unredirectable, we've done and got it, fam.
or if we can Graph Crush, Metal Greymon, Nezhamon,
Ah, yeah. Of course, Rush Engage.
Rush Engage, kill something, game back 3, swing again, and then OmniX. There is a lethal line that exists as long as we have
The most scuffed 3-card combo you've ever conceived.
yeah, the
of.
craziest 3-card combo you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, love to see the community bring in their little tokens and stuff. No developer I have avidly supported for years would ever undo some community goodwill in favor and hypothetically decline the use of such community tokens and aspects.
Oh yeah, I should probably take those out of a bag somewhere. No, or they're in the car. They're somewhere. I brought markers, but yeah, no, we are gonna bring a game 1 scoop.
That felt like we were in the commercial for dual cards.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I can't out this Digimon. He's affected by just options? Wow.
Wow, normally this would waste my entire turn, but thanks to the magic of Art's Evolution.
Yeah, thank you, Kekomon, for cheating. Oh, well.
Yo, 1:30 a.m. Yo, shout outs
V Passion. I'm a big fan of your Jupiter stuff, broski.
Yeah, we would have had.
Listen, because this is a community stream. We doing this. Get on the Metafy. Shouts V Passion. He's one of the Jupiters of all time right now.
Yeah.
So beyond that.
And what we can do as well is we can go. This is definitely, hopefully, going to take us to the right player. Yeah, we got our winner for game 1. Favorite card?
Is that EX11? That's a cool. I mean, hey, listen. I think this card gets some swag points just for being the literal last Digimon card played in the comic. That's kind of saucy.
Yeah, it's clean.
I'm using I'm in my head imagining that as a canonical timeline aspect because I think the chapters of the web novel came out after the last chapter of the comic book, but that doesn't matter. Speaking of a guy who's not in the comic book,
Veemon X
wicked not in the comic book. They don't want to pretend this guy's around.
Yeah. But yeah, we got new technology, we got stuff, you get to see player cams, you get to learn cool things about the players that are resolving cards, you know? Went from playing Numemon X Antibody, the go wide deck of all time, to what if I made one stat?
Guy.
What if I killed one guy really, really hard?
Maybe he's just like a version 1 Digimon digital monster VPET guy, because Numemon frequently showed up from an Agumon back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's my one VPET lore dump I'm allowed. I burned it at 9:34 a.m. So good luck, gang.
All right.
So we're getting into game 2. So I have a couple thoughts on the mulligan here, actually, because if you're Marcus, there's really just one MO here. It is develop a board
Kill
as fast
your
as,
opponent.
Yeah, it's develop the board as fast as possible. Maybe find a couple delays. Maybe
and
find some
maybe
extenders.
hope that they don't find the yellow sauce.
Yeah, but like the kicker with this line is that you are only doing, by my math, 4 damage without having a security attack War Greymon or anything like that involved. So you're actually not capable of OTKing without your opponent giving you a thing to collide with and then spend.
Yeah, but like,
So
what if they just can't? What if they just can't keep up with the speed? Like, what if you just 5-check
what if you
them?
send it? I mean, this is new car. Really, we're kind of downplaying this, right? Because I was like, oh yeah, 2022 BT9, blah blah blah. But that card came out in June, and Beat Break didn't get a card in June. So
No?
old news is old news, fam.
All right, so we're going to open up. Both players find a rookie this game. In fact, maybe,
Dream scenario for game 2. Please put the rookie down over your Digitama. Come on, fam. Don't hurt me this day. Let's get it.
yeah,
Whew, I got a little worried.
Agumons don't search properly. Let's be real. Ooh, sprint dash train. Maybe we were trying to greed for a better. Well,
If you held it long enough, it would have turned into the black-red one.
oh,
Agu X.
choosing to pick up the Agu X. That's a draw.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I like this. Now, what if we delay-based gameplay? People were like, well,
Wow.
well,
Wow-wee.
wow.
Yeah. And you know what? Schrodinger's cat, if we weren't here watching that, Chad, if you hadn't watched that happen, that wouldn't have happened to that player.
Yep.
Dear God.
This is your fault.
Yeah. So, Chad, get in the chat and apologize.
Yeah, Garnet memory boost. We're going to pick up security attack Greymon.
Is that the full art? That card is. Listen,
The pre-release one?
Yeah, I never got over how cool those were. That set of pre-release cards was so sick. I sleeved Rotherham again for 3 weeks and just lost every locals I attended. It was sick.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Both of our players have stacked the same
Dang,
of every card.
We're not supposed to do it this way.
He's
You're
like-
supposed to shuffle the cards.
Yeah, 2 of a kind. You went bet 3 of a kind.
Yeah. Wow. You are winning Balatro right now.
You are currently looking at all 4 of that Gekomon. That is all of them accounted for. 1 is at the bottom of the deck, 1 is face down under a tamer, 1 is in hand, and 1 is currently the only rookie.
That's how you know Daniel's got the power of God in anime.
So
on
if
his
a
side at the
5th one
moment.
shows up.
Yeah. Well, this isn't a North American regional online. What are we talking about?
Judge.
Why is there 5 Matashitas? Oh gosh. Oh, it's okay. It's not a barrier. We're chilling.
Yep. Yeah.
So far, it could have been worse.
Yeah, this is you know what? We've seen so much Gekomon. Let me just pull up Gekomon. Clearly, the universe wants us to see.
It has one of the chase one from the
It's this one, right?
Yeah, it is that card. Yeah. The chase rare version of that card is one of the nicest foil Digimon cards I've ever seen in person. Just actually blew my mind when I saw it. It's like I think some people will think it looks a lot like the Agumon and Gabumon from the Adventure Starter decks. But the difference in contrast, because Agumon and Gabumon have that cool like anime reference Digivolution sequence background going on.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more color splash. The Gekomon has so much black to gold foil contrast that like when you look at it, you're just like, what in the hell? Looks crazy in real life.
Yeah, they're super clean. I mean, even the box top was nice. It's just a shame that Gekomon's just kind of not that useful.
Yeah, it's one of those cards where it's like this is the clear filler one for the archetype soup version.
All right, so that was another Agumon out of security, I believe.
They can't all be duds.
Yeah, true.
Just statistically speaking, it's a tenth of the deck you put in your security. So
At least you know
something's
that-
got to be in there.
Yeah, you know the 2 of them aren't cool boys.
Wait, that wouldn't even be that bad.
Oh, so we're gonna see Final Judgment come down, and we get to reduce the cost thanks to tomorrow.
And Kekomon.
And Kekomon, yeah.
Thank you, Kekomon. Everyone, can I get a thank you, Kekomon?
Yeah, because this is attacking. So this is cost -2, cost -1. This is,
Kid name free option.
yeah.
Alliance.
Yes, and we Arts Evo. Nothing to battle, obviously. This is going to be...
+5, +2.
Where is the alliance coming from on this?
The actual effect of the option card, I believe.
It's just like +1.
Is it? Am I tripping?
Yeah, Monarch Liza just rushed like +1.
No, my bad.
Oh, it was the rookie. Yeah, because we swung the... Yeah, no, I actually have no idea where this alliance came from.
Chad, I got a little lost in the sauce. Oh, Habakiri. Oh, dude, it's over. Wait, I just realized. The game is over.
Well, it can only protect itself once.
This is true. He gave the Gecko Rush. Andrew, we're jobbers.
Yeah.
That's why we're back here.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I also explain why the rookie died. So this is...
Hey,
Wait, so we just swung a 6K rookie 2
just
checks.
for the love of the game.
I'll be real with you. Marcus was doing that to me at locals. He was swinging Greymon X antibody with the sec +1 inherit underneath it and just like...
We got promo Greymon at home.
We do have promo Greymo. Habakirimon is BT26.
This Digimon is absolutely so goated. It hurts me that I don't own these cards as shinies. They are like so cool looking. And he's like the guy. I know you are not Beat Break caught up yet, Andrew,
No.
but one day you'll get there. But he's just aura and hype moments. And every 4th fight that Murasamemon has is just like bleach key phases. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, all right. I mean, we found the Greymon again, gang, so if we were going to do it, I think we need to...
We're a little short on cash, but we'll make it work.
But what if we just make it? What if we just find it?
Yeah, can't go that much worse. Back against the wall. Marcus in the move.
Yes. All right.
Man, this is a super barrier stack, essentially.
Yeah, but it's only once.
That is true. And I would say, famously, this deck can do this like attacking you thing 2 times. I have not seen Metal Greymon X, and I have not seen Nezamon yet.
But I don't know.
Tiny bit worried that we might not actually have all the pieces we're
Yeah,
looking
because
for.
we did miss it before training. Well,
Wow, that keeps happening.
he has one more chance to find it. And I don't even know.
It's just missing the draw, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the difference between, you know, as sad as it is, this is the difference between some of these multicolor trait decks, where they just have access to like further card advantage than everyone else than they would otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, we did find it. I looked away and we found it.
Big.
What? Because we're going to swing. It is blocks. Gain back three. And then protect it. And then a security was removed, so we get to unsuspend the Nezhamon.
Dun, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun.
I mean, I guess we're not going to get 3 instances of... I mean, we can
get rid of Greymon here.
We can just...
And this is a rebuild turn, you know,
Yeah.
for what it is worth.
Yeah.
Shebang.
Yeah, it's only 2. Like, it's... I don't think you're afraid of this if you're beat break. Because
It would suck to have hit Tamers there.
Yes.
The threshold you really need to try and pass on is as small as possible.
Well-
the Kyo going to 3, or sorry, the Tomorrow going to 3 is going to make this like
Yes.
you were dying no matter what. So it's just about as much efficiency as you can pull out of this.
Especially because it's like a deck that's like pulls Rush out of nowhere.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
you know what?
And the Nezamon is sideways.
Yes.
Although I suppose as long as it's not like a 3 burn plus lethal push all at once, you would still get your
Oh
ball
my gosh, a
presence
red
suspended.
searcher that actually added something? That's crazy. You
Yeah,
don't see that
But
nowadays.
he did bot deck 2 Agumons.
He did bot deck 2 Agumons and a Nezhamon.
It is big 2026, and we've still not had an Agumon that finds an Agumon if that card is not adventure traded. Actually, I'm telling a lie, chat. There isn't even a searching Agumon in adventure.
Okay, why is this card preview not working? There we go.
Yeah, it looks like it worked now.
Now it's working. Don't know
We're
what
so
I had
back.
wrong.
We're so back.
Don't know why you play red training in a multicolor deck. Because everything except one Agumon is red.
And it's kind of the best you can do until punching training, I believe is what it's called, comes out.
Yeah,
It's probably not
boxing
punching,
training.
Boxing training. The one with a Gatsumon on it, fam. Chat, you guys know.
No, is that Digital Daniel in chat? He.
forgot
It's
the
not always a
equals.
forget. Sometimes it's a choose not to.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm choosing to believe that this is a choose not to.
yeah, because like if
Lots
you,
choosing today.
especially depending on like what's in your hand, you just may not have it. Like,
Oh yeah,
and
you'd
you
be burning the resource for absolutely
yeah,
nothing.
you'd be gambling.
Oh dear. See, like my genuine fear is watching the rookie come down and knowing that like it could be a full send. Oh my god. Because if you don't sort this problem out, this is not lethal. Because you've just given a body to Digimon.
Yes.
But I've never seen a beat break combo end with play a Digimon and Tamer to
Okay,
board and
we have
pass.
we have confirmation. It was an oopsie. It was an oopsie.
Dang. Well, the problem is sometimes it really be your own brackets, the judge outing you.
Yeah.
But that's why everyone can we get in the chat. We say thank you, stream judges. If you've not said thank you to your locals judge recently, you should do that too. These folks do a lot of good work for our community.
Yes. Yeah, this is... Can we make a barrier?
Yeah, the other kicker here is that's Kairop and Raising.
We don't have a yellow source for blinding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say, is like, surely this is going to be blinding, make barrier, inherit, make a 5, and hope. And it's like that. Oh,
Well, I'm not sure why we're not at 3. Am I missing something?
we cannot.
Did the memory get spent? Did I look away and miss that?
We spent 3 for E-Pulse
Got
to play the rookie out.
Gotcha. Yeah, so dude, I mean, it really does suck to have lost the Kairop recursion like
Yep.
right at the start of your turn, but that's how it goes.
I do like Kairop, but this is one of those instances where you're like, you can see why some decks just go.
If I don't have it in hand, it's
roll
not showing up.
green, yellow.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get it.
there it is. There's a Digimon that.
This one could solve a problem.
We need to burn 2 sources, which we do have. Okay, I couldn't see it. We do have 2 sources. We can Evo here. This
Yeah.
might.
Oh wait. Will that anything turn sideways? Well, because the Digimon will suspend for the purposes of tomorrow, so tomorrow will be able to turn sideways. But it'll be not in turn timing.
We
so-
can burn. Yeah, we can burn to make the 5.
Yeah.
This. What a fun board state.
This is We joked, but this is red hot Digimon action. Man.
This,
There's a
yeah.
dude with a stick on fire flailing around.
This is
over
the
there.
reddest, hottest Digimon action. Unfortunately, we're missing the sources to be able to force the battle and the Digivolve.
But that does not have barrier.
That does now have barrier, which means
We're just giving 3 memory for the love of the game.
would you?
It does actually also genuinely.
You're paying 3
insulate
memory
lethal.
to not.
This is genuinely insulating from.
Yes.
lethal. It now puts Marcus on. Show me on the X.
Well, okay, it does have some consequences.
Some other implications.
There are some other implications.
But it's fine.
We will not address the Mammothmon in the room.
I can't believe we're commentating Greymon, Nezha silly stuff on round 1.
All right.
I mean, I can because UK Digimon is like that.
Yep. Non-suspend. Swing again. Hit it. I mean, hitting a tamer. E-pulse.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, this has implications.
Yeah, it really does.
This has implications. This takes a lethal off board.
Yeah, this could conceivably do this.
I shall. We are very close to the players. I shall say nothing.
It's all right. We simply go.
It didn't matter. It did not matter.
Yeah. Woo.
We did have OmniX. Okay.
Play to your outs and go to game 3, fans.
All right. We got one.
It's recorded footage too. Chat, for posterity's sake and for a journalistic endeavor we're undertaking here, I just want you all to know that our winning player for game 2 of round 1 did mention he was going to kill himself. So that's the kind of red hot Digimon action we're getting out of this one.
Yeah.
That is a shame. No Cougar was a tough break.
How could he have? Oh, it's an Omni.
Yeah.
That hasn't come up in a while. Greymon X antibody chat. Yep, that.
Yeah,
Yep.
it does.
Yep.
Shoutouts to BT9 Greymon X antibody. The dope foil one Marcus is rocking, of course. Greymon Andes, where you at? Get in the comments.
It is a optional effect. Could you imagine if it was mandatory? It's like, nah, you must stick around. You can't let your stat go. Yeah, so we would be done. This set would be over.
But alas.
This set would be over if we remembered this card was in the stack.
Yeah. Ah, well.
It is what it is. But as a reminder, shout out to that is just
That's
straight
the wrong
that
field.
Is, there
we are. Look
Yeah.
at these graphics.
There we go. We love.
Topping in my backyard, really. It was
Yeah.
considerate of him.
I mean, last time we were in Manchester, he did pretty well.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
He
that's
was
true.
playing a significantly better deck than the 50 that we are currently observing.
Hey, I don't know about you. It's currently it's drawn first for the most wins we've had on stream so far.
Yes,
Any
true.
other comment is just assumptions and assertions being made through your judgment.
Yeah.
Entirely subjective positioning here as a broadcaster. We are going to get a letter from Ofcom yesterday.
Only the truest statements being. Can I get a true? Also, as a reminder, just as a thing, because it's my turn to grift. You can support the channel for free on Twitch by hitting Twitch Prime. It'll give you access to a bunch of things, and now you can actually point and laugh at Marcus for forgetting Greymon
Some
X.
new emotes, perhaps.
Yeah, if you do Gato, I think it's Gato Laugh or Gato Laugh B if you prefer Black Gatomon. Also, I've just lost the timer on this scene, so just guess. This is...
It's not finals. It's actually the opposite of finals.
Yeah, I actually don't know why this one is using a different text file to the other ones.
Tough.
But yeah, you can support me by using Gato Point. Yeah, you can be like mini kill in there. There's Gato Point.
That's Gato Point B.
Yeah,
it's purple.
Yeah, if you like Black Gato,
B
if you
for
like
purple.
regular Gato, there's one as well. YouTube members as well. It's available for you in chat as well. So, just do what you can, support us, and then you get to, every time there's a misplay, you can point and laugh.
Yeah, consider as well, perhaps YouTube channel members at the champion tier will likely get access to this VOD a little earlier than everybody else. So if you want to look back on this moment with absolute joy in your heart as you watched almost a lethal miss, then, consider it. $5 a month. You're good for it. Regional pricing on YouTube members recently as well, so worth checking that out.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to remember to actually use the hidden feature that we haven't shown yet. Obviously this overlay is really, really cool, but did you know there's more?
It's got some toys under the hood, dude. Andrew's been working away in the lab for a little while. We had him in the dungeon.
Yeah. All right.
When we said misplay takeover, we actually meant we put Andrew in the sweatshop.
Yes, the blender. I have not seen the sun.
This is the first time I've seen him in 3 months. He's malnourished and starving to death.
For the love of the game.
Who needs to eat when you can be farming clips?
Yes, sir. Farming clips, then forgetting to put them out.
Game 3 underway. I mean, it is, I would say, within the mean expectation for a round 1 beat break toolbox turn. Not necessarily the kind of thing that's going to blow your mind, but it'll do. Agumon Search, though.
Yeah. Also, as a reminder, that timer is just straight up falsehoods. When I went to the grift cam, I unfortunately...
We restarted everything.
Yeah, restarted everything. Because
So don't even trip about it. It's all good. I promise, chat, I won't lie to you about how long it's been.
Yeah, so this is 0-0 in terms of their overall records. You can see the scores at the top right there. That is the actual scores that they have in game. And then the 0-0, these will increase as the rounds go, so you'll be able to keep track of how our players are currently doing throughout the tournament. Yes, Rotterdam and Rotherham being back-to-back regionals is honestly incredibly funny joke from Bandai. Big fan.
I'll give you this as well. If we could have found a player who wasn't 0-0 at round 1, I promise you I would have looked. But, you know, we're not moving like that.
Some people do get like a 1-0 pretty stuck because their opponent doesn't show up. Maybe they decided.
Dear God, that was delicate plan.
Yes.
God.
So, Beelstarmon is simply not real, and my based OTK deck will just
I gotta
you.
wonder, because delicate plan is no security effects activate, but you don't care about the Digimon. Isn't red card just that but better right now?
Delicate plan costs 1.
Yeah, when I think of what we've watched here, I look at Marcus's deck and I think, yeah, he looks strapped for memory.
I'll be honest, this is the first time I've seen him gain memory this consistently.
You know, maybe it's because I'm here. I'm pulling up for the dinosaurs.
Oh, dude, we're pushing up. Gang, we're pushing up.
Is that the new EX12 Agumon available now in the Virus Busters sub-archetype? Consider supporting your local game store and buying product now.
Oh, we got Greymon.
Jesus, that's BT26 Greymon, the one that plays Nokia's.
Is that what that does?
Yeah, you revert it like a Cyber Sleuth card and it plays a Nokia.
Hey, look, it's named Greymon and it can turn into Greymon X.
It's got Raid. It's got Inherent Raid.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. And it's named Greymon, so you can put Greymon X on it.
We found
Dear
it.
God, it's all happening. And there's a rookie on suspended chat room. I'm about to watch a car crash. Beep, beep.
It's more like a bike
Who
crash.
wants to watch Metal Greymon do 60 in a school zone? Hey gamers, we're not back here. Pretend we're not here.
You can't hear us.
Ruining the competitive integrity.
This is why when we did this for Lorcana, they had
in a box.
Yeah. The casters were next door. We had like white noise playing.
Yeah.
I tried to deafen Jamie as a joke.
Wow, that's a good bit, actually.
Yeah, he's listening to calming white noise, and I tried to just put the metal pipe sound before he took his headphones off. And the metal pipe was the quietest metal pipe MP3 I've ever seen in my life. I was so mad.
If we have any aspiring content creators, perhaps in the live viewing audience here today, if you guys want to go ahead, you can tweet at me. I'm at TheTommyNT on that terrible platform. Tweet at me a clip of Nezhamon colliding with something with the metal pipe sound effect. Thanks. I'll retweet it, and I'll love you forever.
The game, that is a block. This is
interesting. It's not normally how I expect the sequence to go.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to pick up the Gecko.
The Gekomon usually explodes from here.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, chat. Sorry. Guys, we're never normally sat this close. It's an interesting deck.
No, we're table judges.
I feel like you never seen those videos where it's like those dudes that like neg the golf players. And it's like, wow, your backswing looks kind of whack.
No, it's the tennis players for me. I love those clips.
Oh, true. They're like, if you guys are so good, you come down there yourself. You and I both put on white tennis skirts, and we go sit down there and kick ass.
Yeah. That said, though, this was not even remotely close to a lethal. This was like the most like tame, like just didn't break in time, but not moving that fast.
I burned my VPET reference early. I burned the X-Men theme early. I am not keeping a handle on my content backlog today.
Well, you were supposed to be resolving Galamon cards today.
Yeah, that's true.
As usual, the third member of Misplay for Game is nowhere to be seen.
It is what it is. Hey, Chad, if you've seen this, congratulations to KBeats for moving house. That shit sucks 100% of the time you do it.
Would not do it more than once.
Yeah, never again if I can get away with it. Yeah, give some love to KBeats in the comments. Oh, and go on TikTok, tiktok.com/KBeats for some Card Fight Vanguard content. Misplay for Game Takeover on the ups. You guys are going to be seeing more from us for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Misplay for Game pod as well. I remembered my TikTok login,
Yes,
and
sir.
then it just straight up the back end stopped working, so I didn't upload. I was trying to upload.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay. I was really confused as to what was happening there. I was like, how?
See, the thing about this, Andrews, this is the Digimon trading card game.
What is happening?
I'd forgive you for asking these kinds of questions because it is a little all over the place.
Okay, I believe that was the e-pulses going with Vanguard stacking it.
Yeah.
The Soul Charge.
Soul Charge is real. Marcio mentioned Soul Charge activate. Wow, do you guys have friends that like Vanguard? Try pitching them Beat Break.
Yeah. Your Tamer can Soul Charge. It's better than the Digimon Soul Charging and Raising. You can
drastically better than every. I mean, really, at the end of the day, version 1 was a crash test dummy of all time.
And a lot of players are starting to stand up, so I'd imagine that we're getting pretty close.
Yeah, I'm seeing 6 minutes and 5 seconds left on round 1's timer, but obviously there was a little bit of discrepancy for our stream game, so we promise we'll let you know, fam. But about 5 minutes left of regulation.
Well, as long as it's always going from the bottom, it's technically fine. That is why it was version 1 and also version 5. We are going to... This time we cannot protect the OmniX. That is...
Nada you can do about that one, fam.
Eclipse Impact.
You know what the problem with the Trados is? He's actually so sick.
Yeah.
Like, he is like the kind of Digimon that when I was like 10, I'm just drawing like extra war Greymon, and he had Spider-Man hands, and he was shooting webs and fireballs and stuff. A Tradosmon is what I would have drawn. So, you know, the designers just stopped missing. They decided one day that every Digimon they would design for the next 3 years has been peak.
Yep,
that's where we're at.
We got a barrier inherit, and we've got...
it's not a scramble.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a lot of fun here, fam, but...
Yeah, I think this is why you play to your... Would protecting the OmniX have done... I mean, it would have put you on not an off turn, so it would have...
You would have also had a non-unsuspending blocker. So I think it was a call your shot. Are you worried about 2 attacks in the rush for game, or are you worried about losing your stack?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think there is a consensus correct line there without perfect knowledge of your opponent's hand. And I think we've seen both a Monarch Lisa duel and a Trados duel in hand.
Yeah. I think OmniX would have been... Like, obviously, you know, if we could have maybe done... We could have maybe won game 1, but... I mean, hey, we got game 2. I said I didn't really care about the outcome as long as I got to see.
Oh, we saw.
And we did see. We actually low-key could have seen 2. This could be a Nezha Slam angle, but the problem is you only get 1 attack, and you
just clang with the barrier, get yourself 3 memory back, and don't actually resolve the situation in a meaningful way. Although you will unsuspend. So
you'd also be protected from Digimon effects.
Yeah, and there isn't another duel you can stick on top of that one, so a duel used as an option is like not going to Arts Digivolve. But that's the other thing, is they don't really care if they do Arts Digivolve when they're that far ahead. They'll just start Eclipse impacting you until you go away.
Yeah, alright, so we're going to start drawing cards, but... I mean,
so this is why they restricted Gravity Crush. They knew that Greymon Toolbox Nezhamon was going to get us there.
Yeah, I think this is the monkey on the bike.
He didn't have the bike yet. But if you're joining me in Copetown, he'll have a bike dual card. Wouldn't that be sick? Nezhamon Crimson Mode, and the dual card is just bicycle.
Yeah.
Motorbike.
Oh, I guess
Yamaha.
I guess you do actually get to use your opponent's.
Yeah, I'll pay 4 to use Yamaha duel.
All right, so we get the block here. Are we big enough? Yeah, Digimon suspenders we can do here. Are we big enough?
I'm not sure if Nezhamon is big enough.
It's +4, right? Off the...
Well, security gets removed first.
Yes, so I'm assuming...
Sorry, the barrier resolves first.
Yeah, the Nezha is bigger. Because it's +4, so we are just bigger. Just barely.
Of course, because the target changed. Badoi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can read, fam. This is a toughie because, like, again, it's one of those situations that you just have to call what your opponent is holding. Like, obviously, this is a blocker to prevent the 1 damage that you can see on the board.
Yeah.
But now we're like back in the situation where it's like, welcome to Monarch Lizamon's blender.
I
Plus
guess
all the memory extension from all these tamers.
All right, so we're gonna Kairop. Okay, I like this. Kairop lets you add back. So I think this is maybe. Is this Monarch Liza?
Kairop for Monarch Liza duel. Yeah. Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Because this one, yeah.
I think I am disproportionately killed by that little happy purple bat basically every 4th time I play against this matchup. So it's nice to see it Digivolt for once and not just end of turn swing.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, it's 2 attacks and a blocker that won't redirect yet.
Are we overcomplicating this? Okay, so spend 2 to reduce the cost.
Oh, of course, you can just actually skip that and just do a battle.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that just solves the problem.
There was also just an even easier line, which is cast the Monarch Liza duel, have the rookie swing, no security is removed, so it will stay sideways.
True.
Oh, this is the only way. This is the only way.
Well, I have to look at this in the luxury hindsight.
Oh wait, can Monarch Liza make any Digimon attack?
Maybe he's not like Marsmon. Maybe I'm a bomb and I can't remember.
Monarch Liza is one of your Digimon gains rush +5. Yeah, that would make you bigger.
Yeah, it just is this Digimon may battle. So we were actually incorrect, chat. I apologize. Streamer got it wrong.
All right, so now they both unsuspend.
Wow, here we are.
How did we end up in this state?
This is menacing too. This is
Okay. This is.
Yeah, wow, I wouldn't even
all right,
worried.
so we are gonna find it. So, 2-1.
I wasn't even worried.
Yep.
Well, Judge, just cleared the effects up for us really quick.
Yeah, but this is Game Arena.
With GGs. Thanks so much.
Yeah, that was definitely an easier route, but
That was a sick game 1 for
That-
this event.
yeah,
Sorry, sick round 1, I should
yeah,
say.
it was clean. So yeah, congratulations to Daniel Russell,
Way to go, Daniel.
representing the Bucks, and record now improves to a 1-0.
That's like the best way to start.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think it gets better than that.
yeah.
Many people are saying this, of course, but I from my experience as a seasoned TCG competitor, usually going 1-0 is the best way you can start.
All right, we got
5 minutes on the OT from our floor judges shouting out, thank you very much to the OPE staff and judges all doing their work today. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Chat, our stream player might have told himself he was going to kill himself again.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of those things that normally you don't have to read those parts of the card. Normally those cards say draw 1 for free. That's
Yeah.
like 0 cost draw 1 is what it's there for. The
Yeah.
fact that it had extra text.
It's like a surprise. It's a fun prank they're doing.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
Sick game.
But it's better to get it out of the way now, and then you technically probably have an easier round 2, and then you just OTK from there. The game plan doesn't change, really, at all. But where is my jacket? My jacket is in the car. I'm choosing to wear the other bit of misplay merchandise. I've got the T-shirt. Tom has the jacket, and I didn't want to. This
It's
is
too hot.
This is round
You made
1.
the right choice.
No, this is just round 1. I'm gonna shuffle through all of the various misplay merch. See the misplay headband revealed round 8. That's gonna go crazy.
We got to get somebody in the sweat shop in the back moving much faster.
Yeah.